world, welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you my TBR for the month of May. The first book I am planning to read this month is this one, Beloved by Toni Morrison. Beloved? This copy is not mine, I'm borrowing it from Elisa, which is why it has the tags. As you may know if you watch my videos regularly, I don't read a lot of classics and I feel like that's something that I can improve. Elisa actually did a video on this book or mentioned it in one of her videos, and then I figured maybe I can borrow this. The second book I plan to read this month is A Short History of Tractors in Ukrainian. I hope I'm saying that right because this is the Dutch edition. This is a second-hand copy, so I hope I got the title right in English. It was written by Marina Lewycka. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, I'm so sorry. And it's about two sisters whose father gets remarried to a Ukrainian bombshell. Next is The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Frey by Rachel Joyce. I've had this book for a while, but I deliberately put off reading it because I felt like it might be quite similar to The 100-Year-Old Man by Joyce, and I didn't want my experience of reading one ruining my reading experience of the other, so that's why I only got around to it now. All I know about this book is that it's about a man who goes out to post a letter and ends up walking from one side of England to the other. The final book that is on my TBR for this month is this one, Russian Fairy Tales, collected by Aleksandr Afanas'ev? I don't know much about Russian fairy tales in general. I know a few because I wrote my BA thesis on fairy tales and I kind of explored the topic a little bit, but I bought this book and I never got around to reading it, and now I feel like it's just standing here gathering dust and that's ridiculous, so I'm going to read it. So those are the books I've actually planned to read this month. I may end up reading more depending on how quickly I make my way through these four, because I'm also doing this thing that I mentioned in my last video where I want to read all the unread books that are in my possession. So even if I've already read another edition, like for example a Dutch translation of an English book that I own, I will still read it, and maybe I just feel like rereading a couple of books, so that's what I'm going to be doing over the next few months. If you've read any of the books that I just mentioned, please feel free to share your thoughts on them below, but do please keep them spoiler free because I don't want to be spoiled before I actually get round to reading the books. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you again in the next one.